98.1 FM, WLTL. You just heard Waterloo from ABBA, which is one of our personal favorites here on the Leo and Ethan show. We've got a lot. But one of our personal favorite topics is interesting news, and I believe you have an interesting story for us, right?
So on the Leo and Ethan show, one of our favorite segments is Obscure Animal Hour. Instead of just talking about obscure animals in general today, we're talking about obscure news regarding animals.
Yeah, I didn't even think about this.
Right, yeah. So, first off the coast of Maine recently, lobster fishermen have captured a lobster that has hardly ever been seen in the history of humanity. It was half blue, half red. Blue lobsters are already 1 in like 1.5 million or something like that. And to have one half blue and half red, that is just crazy. And I've been to Maine. I'm telling you, they were all red when I was there.
Right, and the blue lobster is actually a meme, isn't it?
It is a meme too, yeah.
Huh. All right.
Yep. So, in other news, a sniffer dog helps to rediscover a species of mole that has not been seen since 1936.
Okay, I think I've heard about this. So this dog, imagine being a dog, and instead of being trained to sniff like other stuff, you're trained to sniff out a golden mole, right?
I think it found it on accident, sniffing for something else. That's pretty much what happened.
Maybe. And if you haven't smelled or seen the mole since 1936, you said?
Yeah.
How would you even know how to find it?
Exactly.
Might have been by accident.
Yeah. I mean, this is like the equivalent to Captain America coming out of the ice.
But for moles?
But for moles.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And then more local news in Chicago. I don't know if any of these you listeners out there have heard of this phenomenon. There is a Chicago rat hole.
Right. I have heard of this.
Somewhere in northwestern Chicago, the street, when they poured the asphalt or something, there was a giant rat there, and it's left a print. And the city, once it went viral, actually was quick to fill it up, which makes you think, well, if they're that quick to fill up that pothole, why don't they fill them all up that quick?
Yeah.
But the crazy part is the city of Chicago came like together as a community and took out like the resin that they put in the hole because they want to keep the rat hole there.
Right, and
we're proud of our rat hole.
And they made a shrine, right?
Yeah, there's shrine.
Paid their respects.
Everybody's throwing pennies in it. You know, all of that.
Yeah, that is just fantastic.
Yeah, I would look up the rat hole story. It's you'll dive into a rabbit hole there.
It's quite the spectacle. Anyway, fittingly, next up we're going to have the Beach Rats with Heavy Conversation. Stay tuned here on the Leo and Ethan Show.